Hi everyone, Reshiram, and I've got something really cool. I've seen out on the internet, and I went, ooh, I wouldn't have thought of it at first using the Blaziken with the Greninja. I think I did see it before, but I was like, it can't be that good, It's it's loads of stage twos and everything else, and then I saw this and I went, does it work? It really does work. Honestly, it really is so OP at the minute. Especially there's no bench protection. The only bench protection there is Terra Pokemon. That's it. Because they got a built-in protection for Terras. That is it. And playing this list, it completely blew my mind how well it works. Um, the Blaziken is awesome. Being able to accelerate any type of energy onto any Pokemon you want once per turn, and you can stack that as well. So if you've got two Blazikens, you've got attach return onto a Greninja, and then two Blazikens, and you are doing Mirage Barrage every single turn. Yeah, that's right. You can attack with Blaziken hit for fire weakness, or you can use Munkidori, move say 30 damage, then hit with Blaziken, do 230 because you're hitting that special number where the Munkidori is moving damage off, and then you can fix the numbers with Blaziken. But then you've got Greninja where you can use Greninja to use fighting weakness and Mirage Barrage. And if you do I love doing the trick where you literally gust up the Fez, do Mirage Barrage, hit the Fez and hit something on the bench that's below 120, and you get a free price turn. You're like, I almost got a full price turn, but it didn't happen in the end. But it was really good, and the Zoroark is really good as well. So you can use it's two attacks from Reshiram, which is powerful rage, which I used to obliterate a Charizard. It was really good, 480 damage, I think it was. I pumped out, and you can use its normal attack as well, which is really good against Guardy. Guardy is very popular at the minute, so being able to attack with a Darkness Pokemon, it's really good. And you can do it for 170 as well, which is just the perfect number, times two, 340. That's Guardy is gone. The list is really cool with the Precious Trolley and everything else. You'll literally want to be going second though, to be fair. You do want to go second. You want to go Arven, Precious Trolley, Evolution, Evolve, at least a Torchic and a Froakie, depending on what you want, what you're going for. If you're not going to be using the Greninja route, maybe go double Torchic, and then maybe play with the Zoroark. It's depending on what the situation. It is literally a toolbox, but try this list out. It is epic. So take a screenshot, use the deck list in the description below. You can copy and paste straight into Pokemon TCG Live, and hopefully enjoy the next parts because I beat a Guardy, I beat a Zoroark Hops deck, and I play against a Charizard deck. So you'll see this list work. Right, we'll go to the next part, and I'll see you then. Right, I am looking forward to trying this out. I've seen this deck in use, and I wouldn't have thought of this, to be fair. Multiple stage ones, um, stage twos in a deck, but because there's no bench protection, it does actually make sense. So you have stage ones, you've got stage twos, you've got the Blaziken, you've got the Greninja. So you've got the Greninja to do fighting weakness and search for 1 energy, and then you got Mirage Barrage, which discard 2 and do 120 to the bench times 2. And the Blaziken can actually just grab any basic energy and put it onto anything from the discard pile. So the Blaziken will accelerate onto the Greninja. The Greninja can do Mirage Barrage, and it can also hit for weakness. Blaziken can hit for weakness against, say, like Goldango and Archaludon if they haven't attacked. Archaludon doesn't have a weakness if it attacks. But if they've got one on the bench, you can gust that up and kill it with this. And it's 2 energies for 200, which is actually not bad. And then you've got the Zoroark with its ability to trade, and you can attack with it as well. So I'm like, ooh. Let's see what's in the deck first. Right. Okay, let's see if I've got Precious Trolley. I think it's Precious Trolley. It's in here. It is in here. Okay, so we go to. I'll get one of you. I need TM Evolution. I've got an energy. Yes, I do. Yes. Uh, yeah, that'll do. And then Precious Trolley, and we will get double, you, and a monkey. Okay. And then I'll go energize, attach, and then yeah, evolution. And I'll go for you and you. One of you. I didn't even check if I had one in the list. Oh, thank God. Okay. So now I have got Rare Candy. I don't need to do Rare Candy now. They can hit me for weakness here. But we can retreat. Right, so there's the Gardevoir. They're going to do Itchy Pollen. But it's not much of a deal now, because if we keep this hand, we are good. And I can do an Ashobi Blade. Ashobi Blade for 170. Oh, for God's sake. Why did you have to do that? Give me a Blaziken and a Greninja. Yay! I actually ended up with something better in my hand than before. Sweet! Okay. And we can attack with Zoroark as well. We've got a coverage of weakness here. I've only just noticed. I like it. Okay. Well, you. And we will put a fire. Or I can't do it, can I? Damn. Alright, well. Okay. I wanted to do what I originally wanted, but it's fine. I can go Adobe onto this. I'll put a fire onto you. Touch of water onto you. And do a Shobi Blade. Search for deck 4. I've got Morty's. Kind of want a Greninja. Okay, so they return knockout with the Gardevoir. No, if they didn't Iono me, I probably could have got a second Combusken down. Can they get a Gardevoir? They've got the energy. Oh boy, they've got the energy in there. If they get Gardevoir, they can hit us for weakness. Okay. Oh, there's a Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We do need to get the Zoroark and the Reshiram down. Nest Ball for Fez. Draw 3. I think the hand is really bad. If they get the Gardevoir, we're buggered. If they get an Ultra Ball, we're buggered. And then I'll have to go into Zoroark. Earthen Vessel. And if they don't do it... Oh, they've got it. Oh, well. Okay. I haven't got any Dark Energy either. And in the list... I've got the Gardevoir as well. Psychic Embrace onto you. Then retreat, keep the Dark Energy. They're going to go into Monk. Yeah, they're going to go into that. Okay. All right. Okay. I need to. Right. Okay. There goes that. I'm going to have to go into. I've got no dark energy in there, though. That's the problem. Mm. I'm going to attack with Blaziken, though. It's not a bad shout. I don't think I'm going to get the Zoroark going at the minute. I don't see it happening. They have got a full board, though. What did I get? The Fez would help me draw, but I don't really need to draw too much in a minute. Get you down. And then I'll get rid of the Buddy. I needed an Earthen Vessel, to be honest. Alright. Right. Can't catch out. Let's get rid of the boss. Don't eat the boss at the minute. 2 dark energy. Alright. Okay. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay. Hmm. I should have gone with the Zoroark now. Oh well. Alright, Blaziken. I'm gonna attack with the Blaziken. Alright, then I've got attach for turn. Okay. Right, I haven't gotten one of them. We'll get that. If I attach for turn, I can kill this, right? Or I can gust up and take out. Killing that means I don't have to put damage out, though. Okay. Oh dear, I've really put myself in a situation here where I'm gonna try this. And then pass. Okay. Guardy. I need to get this on the go. Yeah, they're going to go for the Greninja again. Shouldn't have evolved into the Greninja. I was hoping I was going to be able to do what I wanted to do, but I couldn't do it. How many energies they've got? They've got to have a dark energy somewhere. The reason I put this up is because they've already got 8 energies in play. They've got 8 energies, so they have to either use a Night Stretcher to pick up energy from the discard pile. And I doubt they're playing more than 8. Or if they are... Wait. How many have they got? 7 Psychic, so yeah. It stalled them enough. That was actually enough. Which is actually quite surprising. Okay. Arven Rare Candy. Will that be enough? I have got the energy to wipe that out. And then... Yeah, I could do it, yeah. As long as I've got a Rare Candy... Defiance Band... Yeah, I think I've got enough. I thought I'd messed up, but I haven't, so it's fine. And then I can go... You. You. Then you. And then a Driller Brain. 10. Wait. I'm at 4, aren't I? So if I drill a brain, if I do 120 to that and then that, that'll be knocking it out, won't I? So, right. And then I can go trade the Froakie. That's an energy in the Defiance Band. I could do Mirage Barrage, but I could take 3 prizes or 2 prizes. I think taking 3 prizes would be better. And then all I have to do is knock out one thing. So I'm going to go for this. And take out them 2. That's 3. Okay. And I've got an Earthen Vessel to find... I need to find another Dark Energy though. I can't use Zoroark until then. They can knock out this. Have I got another boss? I think I've got another boss. Just got to draw into it. If I had an energy switch, that would be really nice. Oh, they've just gone straight out, just Rare Candy. Sorry, Research. Okay, Night Stretcher. Okay, so they need to get a Night Stretcher. That'll be a Dark Energy from the Munkidori. Psychic Embrace. I need to find a Gust. Okay. Drill a Brain. 30 off that. Onto something else. I need another energy, Dark Energy. Don't tell me there's only 2 Dark Energy. There should be 3. But I've probably prized it. That's probably my 3rd Dark Energy. I'm not too sure. Right. How will I go from this? How should I go with this? I don't know if I'm going to find anything. Easiest attacker is that. I could... It's interesting. Oh, wait, no. I think I figured it out. Yeah, I figured it out. Figured it out. Okay. Let's just check on the deck as well. See what's in there. Torchic, Fez, Boss. And there wasn't any Dark Energy as well. So I was right about that. Okay, so... I can do Munkidori Onto this. Then retreat into Zoroark. Then sheathing spirit. And then I can use Reshiram. And they concede. I didn't think I had to play there. I really didn't think I had to play. But it worked. I like that. That was fun. So you have darkness weakness, fighting weakness, fire weakness. Interesting. GG's to you. That was a really good match. Right, we'll go to another match and I'll see you then. Right, so first match, really, really good, really fun against Gardy. You had a lot of outs for a lot of things, but I think the deck can be prone to flopping, like getting bad hands, because we're quite heavy on Pokemon. We are quite high on a lot of stage 2s, stuff like that. I think there's got to be like a certain ratio of supporters. I think more Morty's conviction than Iona's, and maybe a Jacques as well. But that's just me. Okay. Well, we need to get you, and you down, and we are against. Definitely need you. Okay. And we'll get a dark and a fire out. And we will get. If you get a Zoroark. We get a Zoroark. Does the Greninja really come into play into this deck? Don't think it really does. I think a Zorua would be better. Okay. I don't really want to attach, but it's not going to do enough to knock me out, so it's fine. I need them to fill their board. I ideally would have wanted an Arven, but it is what it is. Postwick. I'm gonna get a bad hand. I know I'm gonna get a bad hand. Gonna get a bad. Oh no. That's not bad. Snorlax, buff. All they're missing is a ban now, and they're doing 120, but they're going to do 19 and 30 somewhere. Okay. I definitely have to evolve this Torchic and then obliterate this. I've got a Froakie, which is cool. Wait a minute. I've got a Precious Trolley, got that Artazon. Alright, we'll get Artazon. They've got 3 Pokemon. I can draw extra 3. Right. Okay. Should we thin out a little bit more, I think? Yeah, I think I should thin out a little bit more. So there's a Driller Brain with that and that. I think you and you. Yeah. Okay. And then didn't get the rare candy I wanted though. Okay. Didn't get the rare candy I wanted. So I could just go Team Evolution here. I'm gonna touch there. It's dark there. That there. Let's do a Driller Brain as well. And we'll put 30 onto you. Then we can go evolution. And we'll go for you. And we'll go for you. Please have the Torchic. I don't have the Torchic. Damn. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't check. I didn't check. Okay. I may lose a Torchic. If I had the other stage shield, I could have just gone Ultra Ball and done what I want, but I can't. Alright. Duraludon. No energy in the discard pile. It's 1 energy. Okay. They still need a Hops Band and a Duraludon with an extra energy in the discard pile. I think they can do it. They can do Brave Slash now if they do Archaludon. Okay. I'm going to lose a Torchic. I know I am. Right. They could do Insta Strike and take the Torchic out, or they could do Brave. I think they're going to... Yeah, they're going Brave. They're just knocking out the Fez. Okay. So that means I'm going to keep the Torchic. But I'm going to go behind in prizes. Alright. Okay. Okay. Instant Strike. Oh, they're going for the Instant Strike now. Oh, make your mind up. Make your mind up. They're going to get 1 prize. Alright, so they're going to odd prizes now. But they did knock something out. Which is not bad for us, really. Okay. Okay. I've got Iono, that. So, what have I got in there? Discard pile. I haven't got any water. So we'll get rid of one of the waters. Rare Candy, that's good. Let's do a Fez. Okay, we'll get a Froakie in that, and a Rare Candy, and a Boss. Okay, have I got a Fire in there? I have got a Fire in there. So I can go for what I want to go for. Okay. I'm not going to go the Froakie route. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going Froakie. If I go the Froakie, it's not going to be enough for what I want. Okay. And I can go Nest Ball for another Torchic. Okay. I am missing another Blaziken, I think. Okay. And then I can go a Driller Brain off you onto you. I could boss kill. I need to kill that. Yeah, definitely need to kill that. So I don't need to boss at the minute. I will attach for turn. Then do Sheathing Spirit for fire onto you. Then I'm going to do an Iono. Let's make them down to 5. Got an Iono, a boss, and an energy. Okay. So then I can retreat that into this. Oh, I've done trade. Yeah, I've done trade. Okay. So then I can't attack next turn. But I should be alright. Alright, so there goes the other Combusken, which is good. I need to get you down. So if I put that down, and then Right. I think I've prized a Blaziken. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I have. Toro. Right. Damage, damage, damage. I think that's enough. If they get a band, I think that's enough. But if they don't get a band, it won't be enough. If they don't get a band, it won't be enough. Have they got the band? That'll be a Nest Ball for Fez. If they get a Hops band, and they use an exchange ticket, which I really like as well. If they get a band, they can knock one-shot this Blaziken. Because they're doing 30, 30. Yeah, so it's 300 they're doing at the minute. So they're not enough to knock out the Blaziken. So they're going to do instant strike instead. 30 there and 30 there. Okay. I can't return knockout on this. Okay. It's not what I wanted either. 2 or 5. Get Rare Candy, Night Stretcher. Didn't get exactly what I wanted though, did I? I'm pretty sure I've prized one of them, and I can't attack with that now. Sheathing from that. Okay. 30 onto that, 30 onto that. I could. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go onto you. And then I will. Got dark energy. I need dark energy as well. So I need to use that. Attach onto you. They didn't knock anything out. Then I can use Blazikens to move a dark onto you. And then a Driller Brain after you onto this. Then retreat this. Go into you. The Night Joker for 170. They'll have to Toro up. They would have to Toro this up. If they don't, I can use Munkidori to kill that. They don't get me wrong, they can Brave Slash the poop out of this. But then I can attack return on an Archaludon with a boss. And I'll probably go for the one with the energy on it now. So let's see what they do. Because we didn't knock anything out, so they can't use Fez. Iron. Oh. Okay. It's just like a game of chicken, really, to be fair. Ah. If you scoop that up, you're not going to be able to attack. You are aware. They won't be able to attack if they scoop up the station. Alright. Okay. Yeah, unless you've got another Archaludon and you've got no energy in the discard pile, it's not going to happen. But they have prevented me from getting 2 prizes there. Which is really annoying. I was kind of hoping because then I could have used counter capture then and picked stuff up. So the plan would have been Munkidori onto that had 30 HP left, take some damage off this. That's right. But first, I would have counter-captured, say, this one. And then Munkidori'd taken 2 prize and then taken another 2 prize because that didn't attack. See where I was going with this? Yeah. Trades. It's not what I want. What could I go for here? I don't want to go odd prizes though. But what else could I do? I bloody knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I've got a combustion that's not available. Right, okay. 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 We'll take there. I can do Joker. Let's do an Arven because they didn't knock anything out. What have I got left in the deck? Okay. I'll touch for turn there. And then I'll do that. I'll have to. Okay. Combusken. Blaziken! Yay! I got another Blaziken. That's a shame. I really wanted them to knock out the Zoroark though. Because I had a play where I would have won the match. I would have won if they'd knocked out the Zoroark. I would have literally counter-captured the Archaludon and then Munkidori. See where I was going? I was going to Munkidori the Zacian, kill the Zacian, take 2 prizes, and then Combusken for the KO and taking the 4th prize. I would have won last turn if they didn't pick up that damaged station. That's the... Ooh! Yeah. Oh well. It's fine. But this deck is working really well. I think if you can I don't know if you can make it any more consistent. Comment down below if you've got any ideas. Because I'm really tempted by this list. But it's just a bit... When did they get that Wooloo down? Oh, they did it that turn. Okay. Oh, you shouldn't have done that. Powerful Rage. That's a one-shot straight away. Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I'm doing stupid amounts of damage now. Okay, so I can go trade for the Zoroark. Draw some more energies. That's cool. And then I'll put a fire on you. So then I've got an attacker for next turn. I am doing, what is it? 20 times the amount of damage. So I don't need to move any damage off the that. So we will put 30 there. Okay. And then I don't need to do an Arven. So what I will do, I will just obliterate this with powerful 440 damage. Oh yeah. That's just brutal. They're 4 prizes behind. And I've been slowly moving damage away from it. And I can one-shot everything they've got here. All I need to do is draw into a boss. And I've got 10 cards in deck as well, so I'm not doing too bad. So I'll draw for turn. Fez. So that will be... I have 6 cards left in the deck. And I have got a boss in there. If I get a boss... I don't even need the boss. I've got the Blazikens. Hit for fire weakness. Hit for darkness weakness. And the... So we got fighting weakness and bench wipe. We've got dark attack. And if it gets attacked, obliteration. And we've got fire weakness as well. We've got 3 weaknesses here that we can exploit. Don't be wrong, Team Evolution would destroy us. Not Team Evolution, De-Evolution would be really bad. Well, not for this one, because we've got the Combusken in there. But you know what I'm talking about. Now, they can do Insta Strike, which will knock out this and do some more damage, but then we just do Blaziken. I think the person has noticed, but it's fine. Oh, Zoroark, he did very well. Oh, he did very well. You have weakness. Me have no weakness. Not to you. Can't. Oh yeah, I've got to do it. A thingy bob, don't I? So then I could just put like a water onto this. And 400. I don't look at all the plays I still had. That's insane. I think you need a little bit more Night Stretchers though. Some like just pick up. I think an extra Night Stretcher would be good in this deck. But so far. Right, we'll go to the next part and I'll see you then. Third match. If you made it all the way through here, because that was a really interesting Archaludon match, it was about 22 minutes long. So if you stayed this long, really, really good. I like it. When you're watching a really close match, you're like, oh. But we played against Gardevoir. And we only used Zoroark as an attack at the end. And we could have, but I saw the play. But that was a really good match. Then the Archaludon hop, which was quite scary sometimes, but with the weakness with the Blaziken, made it a lot more easier. Yeah, deck is good. I just wish, I think an extra Night Stretcher, and maybe a Jacques. Well, no, actually, no. I think maybe an extra Night Stretcher, definitely. I don't know what else you could really add, though. Hey, get. Don't be bad. Don't be naughty. I'm going second with no supporters. Don't like that. Yeah. 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 Arven. Damn. Okay. Okay. Blaziken. Yeah, it's fine. Do I want to kill the Fez? Get rid of the Fez and Greninja for another Pokemon? Oh, do I just want to go Froakie there though? I don't know. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Pass. Okay. I have trade. That's fine. That does help me for later. But I was like, do I want the Froakie? That's what I couldn't decide. Do I want the Froakie? But that's the reason, one of the other reasons why I'm thinking another Night Stretcher in this deck. But then I'd have to get rid of maybe a Nest Ball, which I only really use to find the Fez. But you can use an Ultra Ball for that as well. Well, that's no good to you now. Well, I don't see you attacking now. Well, you could actually with a fan. Okay. If I had a support in the hand, it wouldn't have been too bad. Salt landing. And that'll be another to Dunsparce, maybe? Maybe I should have gone the Froakie way. Because then I could have obliterated this as well. They didn't attack. I think they didn't want to give the Froakie a go. Let's get you down. Okay. We'll trade. No, that might be more useful. That's not what I wanted to see. Wouldn't want to get rid of that Greninja. And the boss and the 2 Ultra Balls. Didn't have much of a choice. That trade didn't give me anything. Right. Rare Candy, Pidgeot. Pidgeot, Charizard, attack. They've got some plays here. Why would you do that? You had double. That don't make any sense. You could have gone double to Dunsparce there. You've only just put them down last turn. They bench played that. Oh no, they put them down that turn. Oh, okay. I thought they actually did that last turn, but they didn't. Okay. So then they got 1/1/1. Attach for 1. Attach for that. Pidgeot into the active. Remove Stadium. 120. Discard Stadium. I lose the Munkidori. What's the deck card I can play at the minute? It's a guaranteed attacker. Okay. We'll trade away fire. Our Morty's conviction. Then we'll do a Fez. Another Blaziken and another energy. So we've got fire in that. So we can go Fighting Spirit. And we'll go for the fighting. The water there. Night Stretcher 4. Can't do that yet. But I've lost the Munkidori though. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Then I'll do 200. Okay. Then I can go Greninja KO that. They need to get these 2 back. And probably the Fez. What did they get back? Yeah, them 2. Okay, so they got them back. I really wanted another Blaziken though. Okay. That's a lot of researches. They are eating through their deck. That's double researches. That's 2 rare candies gone. And they've got runaway draw, which they don't need at the minute. I need going to Froakie though. I should have really attached a turn to that. No, wait, I couldn't have, could I? What's my options here? What's my options here? What is my options? Yeah, I've got a full board. Can't get enough of that. If I go Arven, I could get Precious Trolley. If I've got it. I do have it. Okay. Then I can go you and you for another Torchic. Right. And then trade that for a counter catcher. Then hit for weakness. Okay, well, if I knock out the Pidgeot, that will mess them up a little bit, wouldn't it? Mess up the Pidge. Yeah, but I want to get multiple prize turn. But, yeah. Right, okay. Oh well, it's fine. Treat going to you. Then Spirit. Water. And then they're not going to one-shot this anytime soon. Defiance Band. 170. Yeah, and I want for next turn. I wouldn't mind the dark energies now, to be fair. Right, what do I actually need though? I've got Rare Candy Blaziken. I need more energy in the discard pile though. Or is a boss needed for next turn? I will. Boss could be good. I'll get you for next turn. Right. Okay. Okay. I would have liked to attack with the Zoroark. If they hit the Zoroark, we can one-shot the Charizard. But we can play around the Charizard with a Shobi Blade. Pass. I knew it was going to be that. Me? What? Why would you use that? That don't make any sense. When you attach this, you draw 4 cards. You've got like a 3. They're going to draw the whole deck in a minute. They need Rare Candy though. But they have got probably 4. I've used 2. There's Rare Candy Zard. Okay. Hmm. Okay. They don't need to do anything else. I wouldn't run away. Yeah. Well, actually, no. It recycles the energy, so yeah. But the hand is fine for the moment. And they are down to 1 more Rare Candy. But we don't play de-evolution in this deck, which is interesting. So, yeah. I think I prized the Earthly Vessel, though. It's one of the things I was looking for. If I had Earthly Vessel, I would have been able to get some more energy. But all I've got is these 2. Water and Fire. But if I'd had another Blaziken out, I could have one-shotted the Pidgeot. Would I have been able to hit the point? Yeah, I would have been able to knock out the Pidgeot and taken out maybe like a Rotom or something. Or I would have knocked out the Charmander. That would have been a 3-prize turn. Yeah. Okay. Burning Darkness, 240. So there goes Blaziken. And I don't have any more recovery. That's the problem with not having a Night Stretcher. Right, okay. So, what would I get out of this? The Shobi, they are ahead. I will be able to hit them for more. But, what would I like to hit them for? I could take 2 prizes, but then they'll be able to one-shot my Zoroark. But if I can go Zoroark, they'd have to gust up again. Can I get the energies in time? I don't think I can. So it might have to be Greninja. But I can also retreat as well, which is not too bad. Okay. Let's do Fez. Dark Energy. That's cool. So I could attach return here. So I still have that. That's cool. I still need to find a Dark Energy as well. If I get rid of the Dark, then I can actually... Yes! I can do the play I want to do. Which is... this play. I want to do this play because they can't do enough to knock me out. Okay. Then I can use Artazon. Right, what have I got left in the deck? I have got another Blaziken. Okay, that's good. I've got another Blaziken, which is cool. They're down to 3, but they do have runaway draws. So there's probably no point I own them at the minute. I do want to not attack this. Yeah, because then they can attack me. I want to keep this hand, though. So, I don't want to play a support this turn. Okay. They're probably playing more countercatcher than boss. So, and there is a reason for it. They need to find another Dunsparce. You'd sacrifice a boss and a Toro for that. I think that's a bad choice. What are they looking for? I want them to take a hit. Yes. Okay, you've hit me now. That's great. Okay. Right, you've hit me now. That's really, really, really good. Thank you very much. Okay. Ooh. I don't really want to attach yet, but I could do a Blaziken knockout and then a Blaziken after. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we want to. Wait, have I got a counter catcher? No. It's gonna have to be boss. Kill that. Then I can do trade. Give it a you. Rare Candy, you. I wanted another Blaziken. It's fine. I will attach the to you. Keep that, and I will attach to you. So I've got two options of attacking. Then I can do powerful rage for 480 damage. Alright. This is the plan I'm doing. Okay. I wanted to go this route because I knew Charizard couldn't one-shot Zoroark. And the more damage you put on Zoroark, the more damage it can do with powerful rage, which means I can one-shot. So I put damage on this Charizard for a reason. So I can either attack with the Sherby Blade or I could attack with the Blaziken. I've got an out for it. You got... I forgot about Briar. I forgot about Briar. Oh, I don't know. I feel silly now. Oh, well, if they didn't play Briar, it would have gone differently. Um, yeah. If I'd gone odd prizes, it might have been different, wouldn't it? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh well. Right, we'll go to another part and I'll see you then. So, two thumbs up and two abos. I think the deck list is good. I think it's really good. I think the only thing I would like to see is maybe one more stretcher. Maybe cut like a Nest Ball or something. Is there anything else? Uh, I did change. It did have four water energy and two darkness energy, and I was like, I think a 3 arm is better because don't forget you still want to use that Munkidori, and in case you want to use Munkidori and Zoroark, it would pay to have it, especially with Guardy being so popular. So having that Munkidori and Zoroark being able to attack, use the Munkidori for the Driller Brain, and then Night Joker for Victorious Flame or Powerful Rage. Very very good. That last match was a bit. I didn't expect the Briar. I totally forgot about Briar. It's been such a long time since I've been playing against Charizard and used Charizard. I totally forgot about the Briar, and I was letting myself be in wow. Anyway, uh, if they didn't have the Briar, I would have won. Simple as that. Uh, but the list is really, really good. I think the extra night stretcher might be good. Maybe a Jacques in here, just because you got so many evolution Pokemon here. You got two stage twos and two stage ones. Um, there's a lot of rolling. There's a lot of stuff moving in this, and I can see this list brick occasionally, but I think the list is really, really good. I did go down, yeah, to 3 water, 3 dark, 3 fire. Try it out, see what you think. I really enjoyed this list. It definitely gets 2 thumbs up. Hopefully you've enjoyed yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video. See you then.